Alright, welcome to the Quazemoto Show. Brand new episode. Treat for you guys this time around. I got my boy D with me. D, what up?
Yeah, man. What's up, Quaz?
Man, good to hear from you.
You're a busy man.
That's what I hear, man. Can't get a hold of you.
You, man. That's you.
No, man. I'm always available. I don't got nothing to do. I sit around doing nothing, man. But this guy D here, man, every time I call him, it's like straight to voicemail. I'm like, this dude here is busy, man. But yo, I told our listening audience that, you got the job. You were driving with Uber, doing your thing.
Yeah.
Right? So how's that going?
Yeah. Oh, man, it's been busy because of, the training down and, more cars on the road, so that makes it a little headache. But, by the train being down, man, that keeps me busy.
That's good, man. Train being down means more money in your pocket.
Yeah. More moolah.
I know that's right, man. Because when I was talking to you when you were down and out, you were hurting, man. You were like, man, Quaz, fuck all this shit, man. Fuck everybody, man.
Yeah, man. I was about to do one of my jobs.
Oh no, can't do that, man.
Yeah, man.
No.
My stomach was hurting and my breath was stinking and my ass was stinking. I didn't have any other choice.
No, man. I'm glad you didn't, man.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't, man.
You and all my victims are glad too.
Well, I know that's right. Yeah, because like some Negro stole your phone. You're about to be evicted. You were like, man, what am I gonna do, Quaz? What's going on? I'm like, dude, just gotta hang in there, man. It's gonna turn around.
Yeah, man. I've been blessed, though, man. I'm just trying to stay focused, man, and get this thing going, man. And maybe we can get some. As time goes on, man, we stick this thing out, man. We get some sponsors, man.
Oh, it's gonna happen. Just a matter of time.
Yeah, man.
So, I was talking to D offline the other day. We were talking about his Uber gig, and D was telling me some wild and crazy story. He said he had a nugget for me. Now, for those of you that don't know, D drives in and around DC, our nation's capital. You got Washington, that the white people know, with the monuments and Capitol Hill and Georgetown, and then you got Southeast, right?
Oh!
You know where I'm going with this one, right? So I asked D, I'm like, you ever get any crazy customers? D's like, hell yeah. I'm like, dude, you ever go to Southeast? He's like, let me tell you.
Dude, let me tell you, man. I mean, there are different parts of Southeast.
Right.
You got the Southeast that is prominent and upcoming and progressive and
by Nats Park.
Yeah. Even the Capitol Hill.
Right.
8th Street. Parts of 8th Street.
Sure.
Eastern Market. You just got so much, man. But there is a warning in Southeast. I had this one passenger. It was a lady, young lady.
No, yeah, more description. White, black, Latina.
She was black.
All right.
And I said, well, I never thought of Southeast. I mean, I thought DC had cleaned everything up. I thought there was no more ghetto.
Right.
Boy, was I wrong. I mean, where I took her, it looked like the. I've never been to Vietnam, so I can't say. But it was early 1970s all over again.
Really?
Oh my God, dude, that was just. It was bad, man.
It was just.
Man, her neighborhood was like. You can't even come outside.
Now, were you ever scared for your life at any time?
I thought about it. I said, Johnny, are you scared? And the answer I got was, hell yeah, get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
So I kind of was like, wow. I was kind of mystified a little bit. I was like, wow, I didn't think that existed anymore. But it does.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
The poorest of the poorest. And I'm poor. It was the poorest of the poorest. I was really disappointed.
Yeah, and it makes you think, like, just a couple blocks down, you got our nation's capital right there, Capitol Hill, and the rich, the more rich and affluent types living in the townhouses nearby. So there's a big visual line that's drawn in DC. I'm sure most cities are like that, right? Where there's a cutting off, and you can see it. As soon as you cross that line, you're like, oh shit, I'm in the ghetto, right?
Yeah. Not only am I in the ghetto, I could be in trouble.
Oh yeah. Absolutely, man.
This was it was so separated from the city. It was in the city, but it was like it was in another world.
Like not part of the city.
Not part of the city.
Like they just forgot about that part.
Yeah, you don't even hear about crime over there.
Hey, let me ask you this: Does the police come to that area?
No.
There you go. If the police do not monitor that area, it's a bad area.
Yeah. Please don't come there.
Yeah, man.
Not unless they come to pick up a body.
I know that's right, man. Because I won't
get an exact location.
Oh, why not, man? Maybe some of our listeners want to go sightseeing, and they're like, "Hey, we're seeing all the parts of DC. We want to see the real DC." Yeah. Hey, you want to see real DC? Go to this section right here.
It was bad. It was bad, man. It was bad.
I'll tell you what. I've been to Southeast a couple times. Both socially and for work, right? The times I've been there socially, I've been there with the brothers, right?
Right.
I don't chance it and go by myself, because if you're not with the brother, you don't get a pass. Something's gonna happen to you.
No, you don't get a pass.
Right. But if you're there with the brother and he knows all the people in Southeast, you might be okay,
Yeah.
Depending on how well you know the brother and if he's gonna look out for you, right?
Yeah.
Right. But there were times when I had to go to Southeast for work. Remember the Navy Yard there, right?
Yeah.
I used to work in the Navy Yard before Nats Park came in, right? Yeah. And it wasn't during the daytime. I had the night shift at the Navy Yard. Right. So I would drive in at about 8-9 o'clock and then leave at about 4 in the morning, right? And this was like when it was still pretty bad, right?
Yeah.
So one time there aren't a lot of many places to eat on the Navy Yard after it closes, right? So either you bring your lunch or you chance it by leaving the gates. If you're in the gates of the Navy Yard, you're cool. No one's gonna fuck with you inside the gates. But if once you get outside the gates after dark, you're on your own. There was a couple of times, me and my coworkers were like, hey man, there's a McDonald's right there by the metro. We can go to the McDonald's, right? Or there's like this Chinese joint. We can get some Chinese. Man, let me tell you, D. Number one time I went to a McDonald's drive-thru with my buddy, right? They had like a 3-inch plexiglass, right? In the drive-thru that they would not open to save their lives. I'm like, all right, I can understand that. You know, you slide your money, and they have this like latch thing that they give you your food. You know, this little box thing opens up and they give you your food. At first I was like, right? But second thing I noticed, I know why they do that. Dude, if you stay in that drive-thru longer than 5 minutes at 3 in the morning, someone's gonna notice you and they're gonna come get you. Dude, I saw the McDonald's girl. She said, "Get your lunch. I mean, like, get your food and go." I'm like, "What are you talking about? Get your food and go." So I grabbed my food. She shut that box and she ran away. Me and my boy, we look to our right and we see a gang of brothers coming, man. And we're like, "Yo, punch it, punch!" And this was when I was in my Beamer in Southeast at 3 in the morning. We were like, "Punch it, punch it, punch it! Get the fuck out of here!"
Wow. So you got the McDonald's special.
Yeah. Dude, get your food, put in the car. Dude, get out.
yeah. We have no amenities. We have no ketchup. Nothing.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
That wasn't even the craziest, dude. The craziest. All right, me and my buddies again. This was like before it was 2 of us. The second time we go to this Asian joint, and it was like 4 of us. So we pack up in the car. We park right at the curb. We get in the Asian joint. Plexiglass everywhere, like 3-inch plexiglass. Just like Asian dudes giving our food, right? We're there like 3 in the morning, getting our food. We're waiting, and there was another brother, kind of looked like you, a little bit older, had glasses. He was waiting for his food, right?
Mm-hmm.
This Negro comes in, man. He's like, he had his hand in his pocket. He's like, "All right, motherfuckers, hands in the air. I'm robbing y'all." We were like, "What the fuck?" Dude, I'm not lying, D. The brother with the glasses who was waiting for his Asian food, he was like right by the door. Soon as the dude that was about to rob us, he said, "All right, I'm robbing y'all." The brother with the glasses bolted out the door, man. We didn't even see him move. He was that quick. Boom, he was gone. He was gone. Me and my coworkers were looking at each other like, "What the fuck?" And the Asian dude's like, "You get out! You get out now! You get out!" Right? We didn't know if he was gonna start blasting or what, right?
Yeah, because they will.
Yeah. And then we were like scared shitless, right? And then the dude, he pulls his hand out and he's got like a little bag with like a little beer in it. He's like, "I'm just fucking with y'all." He's like, "Yo, man, give me some food. Hook me up with some food." We're like, "Oh, this motherfucker, man."
Right.
So like me and my buddies, that ain't the half of it. Me and my buddies, we grab our food and we go out. The Negro's still fucking with the Asian dude. "Give me some food, man. Come on, man, hook me up, give me some food." So we leave, we get in our car, and then this dude comes out. He starts fucking with us. He starts talking to my boy. He's like, "Give me $1. And the dude's like, "No, I ain't got $1. And you're like, "Leave me alone, fuck off," right? And then, like, one of my coworkers opens, this is an SUV. He opens the door to get in. This black dude jumps in the car. He jumps in the car. And he's like, "I'm not leaving till y'all give me money." We're like, "What the fuck is this? It's 3 in the morning. We're in Southeast. We can get robbed at any second." And this Negro is sitting in our car saying, "Give me money." And then that's like we hassled with him for like 5 minutes. And then the dude, my buddy, who was the driver of the car, he was an Asian dude. He's like, "All right, you don't get out, I'm gonna call cops. You don't get out right now, I call cops." Right? And then he starts pulling out his phone. He starts dialing. He's like, black dude's like, all right, man. I ain't want no. I'm like, "Fuck y'all, man. Don't call the cops. I'm leaving." Right?
Wow.
And we're like, "Dude, get in the car. Let's get back on the base."
Exactly.
We got back on the base. We were like, "Motherfucker, I'm never going out again. I'm bringing my lunch."
But you know what? that probably wouldn't happen again. You know why?
Yeah, because now we got Nats Park there.
Yeah, and
The whole area's changed now. You can actually walk around at night there.
I don't think any black dude right now is trying to rob a Muslim.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wasn't. He was robbing the group. Most of the guys I was with, there was like one white dude, 2 Cambodians, and myself.
Right.
Right.
Well, you know.
I know what you mean. Hey, is that the perception? Are the brothers like, yo, I'm gonna stay away from Muslims? Them motherfuckers are, they're gonna blow me up.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the perception?
Yeah.
Don't tell me Muslims are putting fear in the brother.
Yeah.
Dude, we're freaking harmless, man. It's just a few fucked up motherfuckers that are doing that shit.
Yeah, I know. But y'all the new nigger.
We are the new target.
Yeah, man.
Look, if like something is suspicious, and you have a white man, a black man, and a Muslim, the white man and the black man is pointing to the Muslim.
Yeah.
He did it.
Yeah, we're gonna team up against you.
The black man's like, yo, officer, I ain't did it. Osama did it right there. Osama did it.
Yeah, it's almost like the British are coming all over again.
You guys must, I don't know, man. You guys must be happy. We're like, hey, some of the heat's off of us,
Oh, my goodness, man. We are hilarious. We're laughing. We're like, man, that's how they used to treat us.
But you know what? In a in a fucked up kind of way, some of those Muslim brothers, it gives them street cred that they should never be deserving of. You know what I mean, right? They roll up in the club and like the Red Sea, it just parts. Oh shit, back up, Muslims coming through. Don't fuck with them. That used to be the brothers. That used to be the brothers. Brothers used to roll up in the club. Oh shit, brothers in the club now.
Yeah.
But now it's like we got. Hey, you know what they call us, right? They call the brothers niggers, right? They call us sand niggers. The KKK. They call you guys niggers. They call us sand niggers. I'm like, what the fuck? They're like, those fucking sand niggers.
Oh, they've given different names.
Yeah. Where the fuck do you get that shit from, man? These white dudes got too much time on their hands. They're sitting around drinking moonshine and ironing their white capes, coming up with names for us, man.
Hey, man. Those are the same Donald Trump supporters that talk like that.
Shit. You goddamn right.
They talk like that.
Yo, did you hear about that incident? Now this, before I get into it, it was like a Muslim incident on the metro last week. I don't know if you heard about it. Like someone people really thought this Muslim dude had a bomb and he was gonna blow it up on the metro. Did you hear about this? This was like last Thursday or Friday, right? A friend of a friend told me. I'm like, that's fucked up. I'll tell you why, right? And it kind of notches again. It really puts a bad image on all Muslims. What this guy did. What this guy did. See, like this dude, he was like from what I heard and what I read later on, he was an older Muslim, had the beard, right? But he was dressed in khakis and polos, but he had the little hat on that made him look like Osama bin Laden, right?
Oh.
So this motherfucker, he gets on the evening rush on Metro. I don't know what line, and in the middle of Metro, like it's the month of Ramadan and everything, and like Muslims are super religious. So like he starts praying. He's sitting there. He starts praying. You know how Muslims they pray. They go up and down and whatnot. He starts praying.
Yeah.
So and he's praying out loud. So like when white people, black people, Spanish people, they see this, they're like, oh shit, he's saying his final prayers and he's gonna blow us up.
What?
That's what people thought. They start calling 911. They start pulling on the emergency line to stop the bus. People are freaking the fuck out, right?
What?
And this dude, they stopped the bus, and the metro police get on, and they take him off the bus. But he's like, yo, it is my religious right to pray. I am praying. I'm praying to Allah.
Right.
I'm like, motherfucker, do that shit at home.
Yeah.
Do that shit. In this day and age, do not do that shit in public.
Do not do that. Yeah.
You're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you gotta
I understand religious rights and freedom, but in today's political climate, do not do that shit in public. Go to the mosque,
Can't do it.
go home, pray your ass off over there.
Yeah. That's just a different time.
Different times, man. Absolutely.
It's a different time, man.
You know?
And to do that, you're only antagonizing.
And you're only notching down your fellow Muslims 10 notches. You knocked us down 10 notches.
Yeah.
Dude, I go on the metro next time, everybody's eyeballing me. White dudes are saying, get ready to, they're saying, let's roll. We're going to take this stand nigger down. I'm like, dude, I just want to get to my stop, man. Leave me alone. You don't think when I go on the metro with my family, everybody's eyeballing us? Hell yeah. We go to the mall, they're eyeballing us, man. We go on vacation, they're eyeballing us.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, everybody.
So,
everybody.
yeah, in essence, you're right, D. We are the new niggers. We are getting that perception that black people get now, or they still get or used to get a lot of,
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, people are watching us. I go into 7-Eleven, Ming behind the counter, he's reaching for his gat. This dude might blow me up.
Yeah.
I need to get a T-shirt say, yo, I'm not gonna blow you up.
It's almost as bad, man. I'm telling you, man. It's
the climate is bad, man. Especially with Trump saying, we need to keep Muslims in check. I mean, what is that? That's Jim Crow from 50 years ago.
He's talking about profiling.
Yeah. And not allowing new Muslims into the country. Dude, that's just straight out racist.
He's sick, man. Donald Trump is sick.
People listening, do not vote for Trump. He's a racist, sick motherfucker, and he's going to bring this country down.
Yeah. He doesn't stand a chance.
I hope not, man. I hope not.
Even I talked to some Republicans yesterday, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're not with him.
No. If the majority of the Repubs are not supporting you, you're not going to have a chance.
No.
And I told you the tag team that the Democrats are going to do. I mean, you got Hillary, you got Bill, you got Obama, you got Bernie, you got all these dudes that are going to be attacking Trump left and right, and he's a newbie. He doesn't know how to handle pressure.
Even Elizabeth Warren, she's really going to be on him.
Yeah, Trump doesn't know how to handle pressure, man. He's not a politician. He's a businessman. He's going to go apeshit by July. He's going to go apeshit.
And he's a bad businessman at that.
Yeah.
He's a bad. Now people don't talk about it, but he's a bad businessman.
Yeah, he's been bankrupt several times, man.
Yeah.
His Trump University. It was just a scam. Trump University.
Yeah, it was a fraud.
Hell yeah.
It was a fraud.
Man. But yo, D, I'm gonna wrap it up because I told you from the onset. I mean, when before we got online, I got to keep it short. It's my lunch break, man. Because like me and D, we set up this new schedule because neither D and I could stay awake to do our podcast at 9 o'clock. Both of us be knocked the fuck out. Like either D's sitting there waiting for me to call him, or like I'm texting D, and both of us are fast asleep.
Yeah, man. I mean, the last time we tried, I was awake and I was ready, and I said, "Well, it's 10 o'clock now. Maybe something's wrong."
Yeah, like yeah. The only thing wrong was I was knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. I mean, I thought you might have gone to Cleveland or something.
Man.
1 million people that was at the parade or something, you know?
I tell you, man, if I had the energy, I'd probably be in Cleveland. But I told you, it's month of Ramadan, man. That shit wears on you, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no lie, man. You're fasting, you lack of sleep, plus you have to work, man.
Yeah.
It's no joke, man.
Yeah.
Yo, let's do this, D. Before the next podcast or the episode next week, you do one fast, sun up to sundown, and then you tell me how it is next podcast.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah.
You pick the day.
I've actually done that before, but I'll do it again.
Man, Negro, you know we talked about this. Come 12 p.m. If you haven't eaten, you're gonna be a monster. You're gonna be a hurting monster. You know, Uber customer gets in your backseat, you'll be like, "What the fuck you want?"
I'll make sure I eat my cereal early in the morning before 6 o'clock.
The only stipulation is no eating between sun up and sundown.
Right.
That's it. You can eat before sun up, and you can eat after sun up. You can't even drink.
I'll make sure.
No food. No drinks.
No water?
No water. No water. No water. No.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Dude, when I'm up when I'm doing this Ramadan, damn, moped just ran by you.
Yeah.
All right, that's the stipulation. You eat all you want before sun up, but then as soon as the sun's up, game on. You're on the clock.
I'm gonna try.
All right.
I'm gonna try.
All right.
I'm gonna give it a try. I promise you.
Text me when you do it, man.
I promise you. And God.
All right. Text me when you're doing it, man. I'm gonna check in on you.
Okay.
All right.
Man. All right.
All right, everybody. You heard that. D's gonna fast for one day before next Friday. You got between now and next Friday to do a fast.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No problem.
I just know, man. You're gonna be calling and texting me at 2 p.m. Yo, Q, I can't do this, man. I can't do this.
I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do it, man.
Dude, I just passed the Dunkin' Donuts, man, and it's calling me. It's like Mookie. It's calling me, man. It's calling me.
Yeah, I'll be like, man, I need some orange juice, man.
All right, D. Yo. Glad to have you back on the show. That's it for me. Everybody, listen to us. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, all that good shit. Email us. I still got a ton of email I got to run through, D. We'll do that next time. But Quazemoto Show at gmail.com. D, any last words?
Read your emails.
Yeah. Alright. For D, this is your boy Q. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Alright, Q. Everybody.